Fight of the night.
I called it. Didn't I call it?
Or can I?
It was fight night.
It was fighting night.
Yeah.
It was better than the main.
Hell no.
What?
I mean, it was better than the main. That's what
You talking about
Ugas
and
Ramos.
yeah.
I mean,
Ugas
Ugas
Ramos.
Barrios.
No, Barrios.
Yeah, my bad. Ugas Barrios.
Ugas.
And I had Barrios.
Yeah, I had Barrios. Come on, why are you talking to me like
Why
that?
y'all do Ugas like that?
It's not an argument.
Somebody got pick Ugas.
Who picked Ugas? Oh, we have to?
Yeah.
Just gotta lie.
Former world champ.
Just gotta lie for everybody. Yeah.
Damn.
What do you think about Mario Barrios? Do we need to... Let's dive into this fight real quick, and then we'll talk about...
What I'm saying is his mentality is what I love. This guy came out of losing to Tank Davis, goes up to 147, fight Keith one time Thurman, lose to him and fight Ugas?
Yeah.
Boy, that's like Shawn Porter just taking him on, bro. It does. Yeah. That's what I love.
Yeah.
That's what I love when I talk about the Floyd Mayweather effect.
Yeah.
You know, people were afraid of losing, not because I'm saying the effect of Floyd.
Yeah.
People looked at what he did and said, oh, this is how you're successful. You know, I'm not going to take these chances and talk about Mario Barrios. I love that. I think if you're a boxing fan, you love that shit, man. Yeah. And not everybody's perfect. People lose in life. So when you look at this guy come off 2 losses and then take on somebody like Ugas and win,
yeah.
Man, come on, man.
And win?
You gotta feel that, brother.
What you think about the fight?
Barrios, I was impressed, man. He from the start, a jab. Yeah. All night, a jab.
Yeah.
I wanted to ask you, when you get put down with a jab, Shawn, what does that say about you as a fighter?
Man, that's what I want to talk about as it pertains to Ugas. He's just damaged.
From that 16 months ago?
Between damage and age, along with I haven't done this in over a year, whatever the case has been now. That's just bro. And even the lumps that he sustained.
You would look the same.
How long ago was that fight?
Looks the same.
Your body it regenerates from a standpoint of you healing, but when your body that's the memory that your body has.
Yeah.
It didn't take long for that thing to lump
round.
up.
Yo, I was screaming for them to stop it. I was worried. I was screaming for them to stop it like in the middle of the fight. Yeah, because I was just worried. Like, man, dude, that can be some permanent shit going on, brother. You know,
I did want to see Mario step up more, and I talked to me and Rob was talking about it. Rob was like, "Yo, why doesn't he just throw the avalanche?" You know?
For sure. Yeah, I mean, certain parts he's just controlling the round, and it seems like he's just backing off. And I'm like, you know, at that point, you know, you got the guy on the ropes. Just avalanche, just hit him with all the shots and put him down.
Well, maybe Ugas' punches were hurting though.
Earlier on when you started talking about that, earlier on when we started talking about the avalanche, I said not quite yet. Fighters understand that there's still the return. So I could go in there trying to throw the avalanche and still the return. But 8th round or the ninth round, I think it's ninth round. I said, here's when you start to throw the avalanche because a couple of things are going to happen. Remember, they started bringing the doctor up to look at the eye. Yeah. I said, what's going to happen when you throw the avalanche is the referee is going to get concerned, get worried. Now you are alerting the ref.
Yes, for sure. Because the other
and if you don't alert the ref, now you've alerted the doctor. There's more than one way to skin the cat. So you ain't got to drop this dude, knock him down, knock him out to get this fight over with. All you got to do is start looking a little too like a overwhelming avalanche, and it could be done. You know what I mean? So from that standpoint, I just wanted to see him step up and get that.
But that's why you was great as you was when you fought, Shawn, because a lot of people not thinking about that. Yeah. You're not thinking about what the ref is thinking, that I need to do this. Just little things like that.
And shout out to Andre Berto. Berto was out here this week, and he just worked out with my dad this week.
Okay.
And then I was like,
he come back?
I said, he said, listen, let me tell you. I said, and we had a good laugh. But shout out to Berto. But I like to refer to this fight because this was one of the more exhausting fights I had. Yeah. And one of the rounds might have been the 6th.
It was some big ass heads in that fight.
It was like the 6th or 7th round. I went at Berto, and maybe even the last minute of that round, I went at Berto. I went at him and stayed on him so much. Coming back to the corner, my dad looking at me and then looked over at Berto and then looked back at me and said, "Why'd you go so hard over there?" I said, "I thought I had it. What's up?" Because that's my mindset. He said, "All right, well, you know, let's make sure we got him before we do all that."
Right.
But my mindset was if I got to throw this avalanche, it's coming. Yeah. Right. And if I got to do it the next round, I'm going to do it the next round. And the next round. You're right. A lot of fighters don't have that mentality. A lot of coaches don't have that mentality. It's all about how you teach and train. I think that's the thing you take from this fight. If you Mario Barrios, you take my jab was good. Where can I improve certain areas? But then also when I got to turn it on, I got to go find that and turn it on.
You know what was so sad to me though, is that Ugas got all this experience, amateur experience, fighting these great guys like Porter and Spence and Manny Pacquiao. Man. And then when you see that he's fighting Barrios, you see that he's doing what he always does. He started working the body, he's doing those things, but his body just can't take it anymore. Right. But his mentality was there. Yeah. He was working on Barrios and doing these things and set up these things, big overhand rights and doing all these things. But he just can't withstand the damage anymore.
Sometimes your body fails you.
Yeah.
I thought that was going to happen with Terrence Crawford, but it didn't. I thought that was, but in the Ugas fight, obviously his body failed him. Yeah. But all credit to Ugas. He had 2 careers. His second career, he became a world champion, fought nothing but the best.
You're right.
And at one time, he really thought about giving up and retiring.
Yeah, you're right.
Before we kill him, let me praise him, because I like to give guys their flowers.
Yeah. My man, was he feared a little bit though at the beginning though? There was a time when it seemed like people were kind of avoiding Ugas a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Yeah, because he made people look nasty in there.
Because I think the first one was probably you.
Hey, and even with me, the conversation was, you want this fight? If you don't, we can go another direction.